Hi gamers! So you've taken up ocean fishing and you are starting to really enjoy it. But now you've got your sights set on the 10k mount. That shark that looms just outside your grasp. You can get close, but so far it seems like luck has just not been on your side. I have a few tips that might help you get it, and I'm not going to take more than 6 minutes to tell them to you. I'm Debbie, and here's how to get more than 10k in an ocean fishing trip. Tip number 1, refer to a website guide for baits. I've posted the website I use in the description. You just save so much time and energy referring to resources that already exist. Why reinvent the wheel? Go to the site and refer to the baits required for each zone of the trip. Each zone will have 3 recommended baits. A, the bait to best proc the spectral current. Use this bait as default for the zone. B, the bait you use when your fisher's intuition goes off. This is the buff you get right here that is preceded by a message on your screen indicating that there is something unusual in the water. Use this bait until the buff is gone and the message appears on your screen indicating that you might have imagined it, or until you catch the fish it was implying. C, the bait or baits you use to get the highest points during the spectral current. Use this during a spectral current in order to increase your points drastically. It is not unusual for a good cast with this bait to get you an additional 1,000 to 2,000 points in and of itself. Just keep the website up in the background while you fish for easy referral. If you're lucky, there will be someone on the boat willing to provide this information, but I always advocate for self-sufficiency, just in case. Tip number 2, take advantage of prized catch and patience when you can. No surprises here, large fish are worth more points than their smaller counterparts. Prized catch will ensure your next fish is large. Patience is a buff that gives you an increased chance at a large fish, but gives you a debuff that has to be offset by using the modified hooking abilities Powerful Hook Set and Precision Hook Set. Bigger fish are bigger points, but use these skills wisely though, because GP is incredibly valuable and you'll want to make sure you have enough of it if a spectral comes. Tip number 3, keep Hi-Cordials on you at all times. Speaking of GP, it's important to keep a large stack of Hi-Cordials on you in order to keep up abilities like prized catch and patience, as well as the ones I'm going to mention next. Make sure that the cordials are assigned to your hotbar so you can access them as soon as they are ready. Tip number 4, use your Angler's Art stacks. You can use Thalic's Favor to take 3 stacks of Angler's Art at a time to refill your GP by 150 points. You can have up to 10 stacks of Angler's Art at a time, gained by catching large fish. Use this in combination with your cordials in order to keep your GP up and ready. And I'm ready to say thank you to my wonderful patrons. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you amazing people. Tip 5, complete your missions. This is the biggest tip of all and has several parts to it. Completing the missions adds to the percentage modifiers on your score at the end of the trip, which definitely help in hitting 10,000. But how do you complete them? It's just luck, isn't it? Well, not exactly. The first ability you need to do this reliably is Identical Cast. If your mission is looking for crabs and you catch one, you want to Identical Cast in order to get another. But that still isn't enough when you need 13 of them. So you use Identical Cast, pop a cordial, then cast, and then use double or triple hook when it bites. Now you have a handful of crabs. A veritable plethora of them, if you will. Certain fish, when you use triple hook, will hook more than 3. So if you're focusing on points, you'll want to try to get your missions out of the way early on in the trip. Use your Identical Cast and double and triple hook to get as many of the objective fish as possible. Don't worry too much about the bite strength or star missions yet. During a spectral, go absolutely nuts. Spectral fish are worth way more than their plain water cohabitants, so this is where you'll want to make sure you use your cordials, Angler Art stacks, and double triple hook as soon as they are available and or off cooldown. So, in a nutshell, if you follow these tips and don't get an absolutely horrible boat, you should be able to get your 10k. Refer to the website for baits, use prize catch and patience effectively, always have Hi-Cordials on your hotbar, use your Angler's Art stacks to keep your GP up, use Identical Cast and double triple hook to both complete your missions and to take advantage of spectral currents. I can't guarantee it will happen every time, but using these tips, I'm able to get it in 2 or 3 every 5 boats, which aren't bad odds. Oh, wait, what? I have how much time left? Okay, Apricotters, bonus tip. If you have a culinarian and desynthesis unlocked, desynthesize your fish from the trip to retrieve your bait. Yep, rip those puppies open and take back what's yours, to save Gil from having to replenish your tackle box. Or use your scripts at this vendor here on housing items to sell on the market board for really decent prices, whichever works for you. Did this help you get your mount? Have you already gotten it? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, gamers. I will see you in game.